What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to make a recipe that I've been thinking about since the Mardi Gras season, because during Mardi Gras season this year, all I kept thinking about was crawfish recipes. So we are going to make today a crawfish smoked queso. Let's get started. All right, for our queso, I've already pre-made all of our ingredients here. Got everything sliced, diced, and ready to rock and roll. That's the way you should do things when you're getting things going for the outdoor barbecue area as well at your home. So today we are going to throw in all the ingredients in the old Lodge cast iron pan here. So we got it ready to go. Weber Smoky Mountain sitting about 250 degrees, exactly where we want it today as well. So what we're going to do is just throw in the ingredients. I'll tell you what we got. So we got about a pound of Velveeta cheese. So I cubed that up. We'll go ahead and place that in there, friends. And then we got ourselves about 8 ounces of pepper jack cheese as well. So I grabbed myself a block of that and cube that up as well. When you cube it up, it just makes it a little bit easier. You could actually shred it if you like. Whatever you think you want to do, it doesn't really matter. We got ourselves some fresh crawfish tails here. No, these are not really fresh. I'm kind of lying here. These are actually frozen, but they've been pre-cooked and everything. Got them here in my local market here in St. Louis. So we're going to go ahead and place those in there as well. Because they're already frozen, I let them thaw out for a little bit. And then I got myself some fresh Roma tomatoes, and I'm also going to put in some fresh diced jalapeno. Now, for those who make smoked quesos at home, you might be used to adding rotel. You could do that in replace of this. This is going to add a little extra freshness level that you might not get with that rotel. Although, when you have those ingredients sitting in that juice in that rotel can, it does give a different flair. I completely understand. You choose how you want to do that. But we're going to add those tomatoes in there. I have 5 small Roma tomatoes that I used here. And I've got myself about 2 small jalapenos that I diced up as well. A couple more ingredients. I had a really large white onion, so I took about half of it. Or if you can find a small white onion and dice it up, we'll throw that in there. And then a little bit of fresh sliced or chopped up cilantro. Place that in. We're going to add some more cilantro later as a topping on the back end. And then, so as you go and top this off, you obviously need some seasoning. You could add a Creole seasoning, of course, because, it's New Orleans flavor with that crawfish. I'm going to go with some Holy Voodoo, though, from Meat Church. Once again, you're welcome to use any Creole seasoning you want, but I'm going to be very generous as I spread that around. And we're going to take that cast iron. There, my friends, is everything in there. We're going to take it on over, put it on over Smoky Mountain. We'll check it in about 20 minutes and see if we need to begin that stirring process, and then we'll go from there. All right, friends, our crawfish queso is ready. So I pulled it off the smoker here about 10 minutes ago just to let it cool just a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tasted it yet, but just the smells of that crawfish, that cheese, and even that honey voodoo from Meat Church, I can't wait to dig in. So here's what we're doing. You could use any type of chip, pita chip, anything you want to use it to dip this in. I'm using what I got left in the house, to be honest, because if I don't know about you guys at home, but things aren't cheap these days, so you got to use what you got left. So I've got some blue tortilla chips, and we had some bagels sitting on the counter that we've been using for breakfast the last couple of mornings. So you know what? I figured, I'll take the last couple of bagels, I'll toast them up, and use those as well. So I got some everything bagels, some Asiago bagels, whatever you want to use. You can't go wrong because you're ultimately going to taste the dip at the end of the day. So let's give it a taste test. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice and crispy on the bagel. Mmm. So good, my friends. So I've made queso dips in the past with to be honest, with lots more ingredients. And maybe it's because it's already a pre-cooked crawfish tail that we're putting in there, but there's a complexity or level to that I've not ever had with a smoked queso on my smoker. This This, my friends, is totally incredible. Exactly what I wanted today when I told you early on that I was looking for something that I can make because I've been craving something with crawfish since Mardi Gras. This is it. Even the loud truck behind me and in the background is telling you exactly what we need right now. You're welcome for that. So we're gonna take, now I got that queso dip ready, and I've taste tested it by the way. So you could top it off a little bit as well with some ingredients before you even serve it to others, which I'm about to do. So I got some diced up fresh green onions we're gonna throw across the top. We're just adding more green, to be honest. And then I know we put some cilantro in there earlier, and you can definitely taste a little bit of cilantro, that fresh cilantro inside. But it also cooks inside the cheese, so we want a little more fresh on the top. All right, my friends, so there is a final look at our smoked crawfish queso dip. I will put everything you need to know in the description of this episode. I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. To be honest, I don't even want to take it inside and share with anybody else. I want to sit here and eat it all by myself, but I won't. I'll share with others. Remember, subscribe. We love our subscribers. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again on Bones and Brews.